Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Ian Kennedy is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out. And I right now look right at those right-handed hitters.
Ready now, Gary Cox, currently with the third-best home run total on the ball club. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Tell you what, I like how this team is playing right now, Matt. I know they lost the game, their last game, but man, they were playing great ball and they've been on a winning streak. So I'm looking at the winning and not the losing right there, because this is a good club.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they can go about getting him home.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League. Tap down the line. That winds up foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball 2 now.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone. And more importantly, he's consistent.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is foul right side. No one out with a runner at second. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Lee. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Standing in, number 3. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here. Here's the first pitch to him, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at first and third, one away. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
The catcher, number 14, Joe Mauer.
Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit to third. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Astros 2, and the Halos coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Randy Johnson, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we're catching a guy that's throwing the ball really good right now. His ERA is under 3 the last 3 outings, so he's keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's got to get some run support. We see that today, then we may see him walk away with a W.
Digging in, Luis MacArthur. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Luis MacArthur.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead. But comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Now here's the pitch. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now. Jack Fortune would be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Jack
Stepping up
Fortune.
to the plate, Jack Fortune. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
The 0-2 home just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out with the man at first. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2.
Well, the lesson here, folks, is you simply cannot give up 2-out walks because they always come back to bite you in the side. That turns what was going to be a real quick inning into one you want to forget real quick.
Into the box, Raul Cedeno, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, Matt, we got 2 aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in.
In there, 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start
Astros,
things out here in a tie ball game.
Brandon Belt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels.
Carlos.
And yes,
Correa.
they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Now to the plate, Carlos Correa, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, David Lee.
Stepping in, David Lee. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Bottom of the second inning coming up, all square at 2 apiece. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now here it comes. And he struck him out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And I'm looking down there at Brandon Belt. You know, this guy has really solidified himself in the middle of the Giants' order. You weren't sure how he was going to hit, but one thing you did know, he was going to be able to defend. And that defense is one of the best in the league because of Brandon Belt.
Now at the plate, number 20. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
John Aristi.
So coming to the plate, John Aristi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Cox. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Under it is Marisnik, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in now, Michael Lee. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Fourth home run for him on the season, and it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
The batter,
standing in now, number 3. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. In the air out toward right field. Aristi is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Mauer.
So here's Joe Mauer. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Gloved by Miller, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. We played 2.5, and Houston's taken a 4-2 lead. Now at the plate, number 70. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Striding in, Luis MacArthur. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag by Mauer. He's out at the plate.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been first and third with 1 away, which is a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
In now, James Loney, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Numbers wise, he's at 326, 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. To short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Cedeno will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now
hey,
batting,
every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that?
Belt.
1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The batter.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
The batter.
Into the box, David Lee. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to the right side, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. It's getting hot.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Cox. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
In there, 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 5-2 Houston. Striding in once again,
Leading off the
Jack
4th inning for
Fortune.
the Angels, designated hitter, number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Lee is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter. third baseman, Raul Cedeno.
At the plate, Raul Cedeno, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up next
Here's
for the
Brad
Angels,
Miller, the shortstop. First time up, he went down looking.
Brad Miller.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of that fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Grounded to short. Correa is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Number 3 will be next. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Hard ground ball to third. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting, number 3.
Digging in once again, number 3. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On its way is pitch number 75. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Loney is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're still out in front, 5-2. Into the box now. Number
And
20 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 20.
Here's the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 19, John Aristide.
Now in the box, John Aristide. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, number 70. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order, and the deficit remains 5-2.
Your attention, please.
Perkins takes
Now
over to start the
pitching for the
6th inning
Angels,
on the mound.
Number 28, Cole Perkins.
So here's Joe Mauer. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
The catcher, number 14, Joe Mauer.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And it's full now, 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And that, in fact, is going to wind up out of play. So a costly mistake there. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Marisnick patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Ready once again, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit out toward second. MacArthur takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ready with the 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Astros leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Digging in to try it again, Luis MacArthur, and then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that's dead center for strike one.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line in right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Brian Shaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Brian Shaw.
Digging in and looking for more, David Lee. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hitter, David Lee.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, he makes the stop. Got him.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary Cox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Cox. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Nope. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Aristi. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping in now, Michael Lee, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Two and 0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 2-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. One left for Houston. They're still out in front, 5-2. Jack Fortune will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And it misses 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box, Raul Cedeno, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Brad Miller.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. One and 0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit, and he's safe. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
At the plate, number 20. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
John Aristide.
Into the box now, John Aristi, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from Anaheim right after this. Ready for another shot now. Number 3. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 3.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A 1 pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May.
14.
You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
So here's Joe Mauer, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss by Mauer as he's down on strikes for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Long run for the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros are down quietly, and it remains 5-2. Ready for another chance? Number 70. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Crowd on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis MacArthur.
Digging in now, Luis MacArthur. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't get him. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Here's Jake Marisnick as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. From the stretch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Lee is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number 21, James Loney.
Now at the plate, James Loney. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2-0. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels strand 1. And the deficit remains 5-2. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Number 68 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Brandon Belt.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
One and two. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Two and two count. Here it comes. Fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Therefore it is Loney, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. Tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Ready with the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a flare out toward right center. MacArthur takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Lee.
So stepping in, David Lee. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
In now, Gary Cox, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Astros leave one. They're still out in front, 5-2. Brett Cecil comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
29, Brett Cecil.
So striding forward now, Jack Fortune comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jack Fortune.
And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here, he's here to compete.
Cutter sails on him a bit here, and he's a pitch away from putting him on.
Matt, this is a big at-bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count and where you got to swing the bat.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Raul Cedeno, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Brad Miller.
Into the box now, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Tries to dump this one out to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you in the at-bat.
Number
a pitch
20.
a pitch away, and then the third one away, that he takes that direction for the hit. Nice job.
Into the box, number 20, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Wow, and Earl Hendricks is not doing him any favors behind the plate. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ready with the 3-0. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
The right fielder, number 19.
George
John
Bowden will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first for the Angels. Number 32, George Bowden.
Now at the plate, John Aristey. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 70.
So striding in, number 70. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Cecil's ready. Here's the 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
hit high in the air down the right field line. Lee is after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Randy Johnson takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Brett Cecil closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.